Standard paper that comes out of a copier or even drawing paper that you use with pencil is very smooth. In fact, if I were to rub it with my finger, barely any sound. Very smooth. That's great for holding pencil, but not for our dusty pastels. In order for the dusty pastel color to stay gripped to the paper, you need what's called teeth. No, not the teeth in your mouth. You need to have a tooth or teeth on the paper, little tiny rough surface. You can tell that it's much different from standard copier paper. So it's very important to have the right paper for pastels. It has to grip all that dust. Now here's where paper is important, my friends. When you're trying to show texture, you want to use a smoother paper. If you have a paper that has what we call tooth, where it's a little rough, like you would use for pastel, that'll interfere with or create its own texture apart from what you're trying to do. So use smooth papers if you want to create the texture with pen, pencil, or crayon. Use a paper with tooth if you're using pastels. Now, if I was doing a still life arrangement, trying to do a drawing of all of these objects, it would be really important to make sure that I got each of those textures exactly right, so that you would know that this is soft fleece and a woven basket and a beautiful stripy shell. Now, here's a little tip for you. I can't do it because I'm at an easel. But you, when you're shading, you don't have to keep your paper straight up just like the finished product would be. You can turn your paper. If it's easier to shade your cone by turning your paper to the side, perfect. You're the artist. And so you're going to work in the way that's going to get you the best results. Sometimes it's hard to draw items that require symmetry or even a circle. One of the ways that you can do it, I can't do it here on my easel, but you can do it at home, is to simply turn your paper. Does it still look right when you turn your paper? Sometimes when you're always looking at something straight on in the right way, the up front way that you're going to look at the final drawing, it looks okay, but when you turn it, you realize, aha, that line's not quite right, or it's not curved, or it's not matching. So turn your paper.